Guys, an iPhone joined us. Yay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started with the chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and then some more friends may also join. But I really appreciate all of you who are so on time and always eager to join these discussions. So please, you can take your beat bag and then we'll chant one round together. Okay? And you can also chant along. You can also turn your camera on. That really helps and gives encouragement to everyone. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatma Deshtarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Rama,
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Rama Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama
Ram
Rama,
Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Ram Hare
Rama
Ram
Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama
Ram Ram
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama,
Hare Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
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 Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Ram Ram
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Hare
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram
Hare,
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama, Rama,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Rama, Rama,
Krishna 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 Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram.
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Garve Gaur Chandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedante Swamin iti namini namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashadadishtarini Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Nama Pankajanaabhaya Nama Pankajamalini Nama Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangri Krishna Varnam Tasha Krishnam Sangopanga Parshadam Yaggi Sankirtanam Prayajanti Sumedasa Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Hare Krishna, thank you so much, dear worshipable devotees. Thank you for joining. Beyonto, Lakshay, Avni, Vedahi, Ayush, Sampada, Ashrit, Naina, and Athar. I'm so grateful to all of you. How are you all doing today? Good, happy, comfortable? Nice, nice, very nice. So last time we were talking about this wonderful story of Samudra Manthan, the churning of the ocean, right? We have covered 2 parts so far, right? You all in the story? Who all remember at least the summary of the 2 parts? Hmm. No one? Anyone? Someone? Everyone? Well, remember the story, what we have covered so far. Okay, let's do it. Right? Let's try one line, right? So what happens, you all know, right? This Indra is going on Eravat. Durvasa Muni comes, gives him the garland, he disrespects the garland, and then finally Durvasa Muni curses him. What happens next? Who will tell one line or two? Fatafat, fatafat. Let's do the story and then we'll move forward. Yes, Avni? Next 1 or 2 lines.
After Indra got cursed, the demons took over and they started tormenting.
Yes, demons took over, started kind of, the demigods lost their position, they go for help. Where did they go for help? We'll complete the next 1 or 2. Yes, Sampada?
Brahmalok.
Yes, yes. Come on, next 1 or 2 lines. What happens further? Yes, Vedi?
Brahma then took all of them to the milk ocean to pray to Lord Vishnu.
Yes, they all offered wonderful prayers to the ocean, at the ocean of milk to Lord Vishnu. And then finally Lord Vishnu appears and then he says, you all cooperate and do this churning of the ocean. Make, okay. And then tolerate, right? Remember that? Tolerate. Don't get too angry. To be patient. It'll take time. Okay. So finally, what happens? What happens further? Yes, Lakshay?
They go to the demons and tell them the plan.
Yeah. They go to the Bali Maharaj, the head of demons, and demigods had their agenda that they'll take the nectar once it comes. Demons had their agenda. Okay, we'll take over the nectar once it comes. They both had their agenda, right? They were, but the Vishnu is always on the side of the demigods. Why? Because they are always following they're remembering God. So finally, who was Mount Mendar was the churning rod, right? As told. And Vasuki, the snake, was used as the rope to churn. And then finally they said, hey, why do we take the back side? Why do we take the tail? The demon said, we want the head. We are superior. We are better. We are this. We are greater. We want to be seen. Everyone wants to be in the front when it comes to, right? No one wants to take the back service because front services are often seen. But we should always understand that in the eyes of God, our front service is more important or back service is more important? What do you say? What do you say, Sampada? Which service is more important in the eyes of Lord Krishna?
Both.
Both. Both are more important, but both are equally important if done with the right mood. If the mood is, oh, it is for my fame, my glorification, people want people I want people should glorify me. Oh, she gives a very nice class, she gives very nice kirtan, she does amazing book distribution. No, that's not the mood. The mood is whether I'm told to get water, I'll get water. No one noticed that. Some lot of things are done behind the scene, correct? The lesson is be like the salt. Is salt vital ingredient in any preparation? Let's say, how many of you know a little bit cooking? Little bit, do you put salt in like not the sweets, but you put salt, right? Does any preparation go without salt? Whether you make dal, whether you make sabji, you make paratha, you you make anything, sandwich, right? You add salt. It's important. It's very, otherwise it will be like bland. It not be tasty, right? But what do we say? Oh, she made wonderful paneer sabji. Sampada made wonderful paneer sabji. Or Vedi made wonderful dal. Hmm? Or Avni made wonderful pakoda. Salt is required, right? Without salt, they will all be bland. No one will say, so someone will glorify, oh, the aloo was crispy, the paneer was very nice, or the squash was great, right? Or the whatever, Loki was wonderful. Will anyone say the salt was wonderful? Hmm? Will anyone say, oh, the salt in this recipe was amazing? People will say, no, no, the aloo was great, the paneer was great, the salt. So we have to learn to become like salt. It's a very important lesson in life. Like that means add flavor, but never demand credit. Never be desiring for prestige. My name should be coming up front. Oh, I am the one who is adding flavor to the life. So we should always be like salt. That's the lesson. So the demigods first had the head end or the front of the snake, but demons demanded, demigods agreed, so be it. And then Garuda left the scene. Oh, then finally they got the mountain, they got everything, but they finally were they were crushed underneath the mountain. You remember that? Some of them are crushed, their bones were broken, and oh my God. Then Lord Vishnu appears on Garuda and gives them a ride. Gives them a ride. The mountain, the demigods, the demons, all on Garuda, along with Lord Vishnu, they get to the ocean of milk. Isn't that beautiful? Like a lift, hitchhike. What happens further? Do you want to?
Did Krishna tells Garuda to leave because he'll scare away the snake. I forgot the name again.
Vasuki.
And yeah, Vasuki. And the demons demanded the front, where the demigods went to the back.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. So Lord Vishnu told Garuda, now your service is done. Vasuki won't come until you leave. So now you leave. Hmm. So that's also, a healthy spirit of cooperation, right? So we should give everyone chance to serve. Like sometimes, you know, it's good to be always eager for service, but at the same time we should understand that if someone else has a service, we should not um, kind of push ourselves too much upon their throat, right? Does it make sense? Because it's a teamwork. Let's say there are 5 steps to be done, right? There are 5 steps to be done in a process. Like sometimes processes have multiple steps, right? Like cooking. Like for example, in most homes, like the father may get the ingredients, right? And mother may cook. Right? I'm not saying that it has to be that way, but sometimes it may happen. In many times it may happen. So you see, like process one, getting ingredients is also important for cooking, and like someone could be like cutting the vegetables, someone could be cooking the vegetables, someone could be offering. All are important in the eyes of God. So we should try to balance and harmonize like how they're cooperating. Garuda helped in like step one or process one. Now Vasuki is assisting. Hmm. So now finally, the mountain is there. One side is demigods, one side is the demons. Who's on the side of the head? Hmm? Demons or demigods?
Demons.
Demons, yes. Okay. Shall we start churning the demons? So that this is moving. Eh? The mountain is like this. Is like this is moving, churning, right? Do you understand? This like a grinding. Now the churning begins. Finally, the churning begins. Lord Vishnu is present. The 2 teams are present, and they start to pull the snake, which is Vasuki, the churning rod. And mountain is moving. This mountain is moving, right? So this mountain, they are pulling, and then they are pulling, right? And this mountain is moving, and then causing agitation in the. But it was such a huge mountain. Oh my God! Everyone realized there is no base, right? If you put a huge thing like a huge, let's say, put in the bottle, this heavy bottle in the ocean without a base and just tying with the rope, right? Try it sometime, maybe in a tub or a bucket. Put something big, like 1 or 2 kilograms, 1 or 2 pounds. Even if you have ropes on the side, but there should be something to support, right? Otherwise, what will happen? This will start going down. Is it not? The mountain started to sink in the ocean. Oh my God, the mountain is sinking. Everyone became anxious. And Lord Vishnu expanded as Kurmadev, Shri Kurma Avatar ki jai. So when Lord descends, it's not like an ordinary tortoise or kurma. How many of you seen tortoise? How big are they? What's the biggest you have seen? Maybe tell me in some measurements like 1 feet, 2 feet, 5 feet, 100 feet. How big tortoise have you seen? Hmm. Even type in. Let's see. How big of a tortoise have you seen? About 2 feet, 3 feet.
I'm pretty sure 3 feet is like the max a tortoise can grow.
Hmm. Did you Google it?
Of course I did.
Okay. Yeah, I've said 2, 3 feet is the max we may have seen. According
It's
to
the
Google.
Aldabra tortoise.
Hmm.
Yes, the Aldebar tortoise, and it's only the female one. The male one does not grow that big.
Yeah. The female carries pace.
Hmm. So, but now can you guess, for those who don't know the answer or those who have not heard before, how big Lord Kurma must be? Any guesses? Type in, everyone type in. Vedai, what do you think?
I bet he was 108 feet.
108 feet, good guess. Okay. Anyone else? As big as the ocean. Someone is saying 5,000 feet. He was 800,000 miles.
Hey, I was close. I was the closest one, guys.
Oh, Lakshya said 100 yojanas. Uh,
Oh, now what?
that's one yojana is 8 miles, right? So I think you were both kind of close. Convert miles to feet.
Yeah.
100 yojanas is what? 100 yojanas is, I think, the bridge, right? The which Lord Ram built with the help of the monkeys. That's 100 yojanas. So one yojana is equal to about 8 miles. And how many feet are there in 1 miles?
Like 500, like 5,000 something.
No, how many? 5,000 feet are there in 1 mile? Maybe this you can Google. I am not 100% sure. 5,000 seems right. Close.
5280.
Okay, good. It's about 5,000 feet. So your answer was like 1 mile. Lakshya's answer was 800 miles. So what was the length, or what was the like the huge? He was wide, 800,000 miles. Can you imagine? We cannot imagine in our head, because what's the diameter of Earth? You're all science students.
2,000.
What's the diameter of Earth? Now you're Googling it, I know. It's about 4,000 miles or 8,000 miles, right? 4,000 is the radius, I believe. Can someone confirm?
7,917.5 miles.
Diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say 8,000. 8,000. Now you may wonder, oh my God, 8,000 miles is the diameter of Earth. And look at this tortoise. 100 times bigger than that. That's Krishna, right? So this pastime is happening at upper planets, right? Like for an ant, what is the size of ant's house? Maybe 1 centimeter, 1 inch, correct? Right?
No, like
Now
ant mounds are like about 1 feet in tall. Like they're like super big. Ant mounds, like where the whole like the nest of ants live.
yeah, there are like hundreds, thousands there, but approximately they can
Yeah,
comfortably live in a small space, like maybe
a cent
maybe
like
in this like hundreds of them can live peacefully, correct? You agree?
yeah.
Like 1 inch square or 1 inch cube, like thousands can live comfortably, right? Or have a Rubik cube. Like let's say in Rubik cube size, they can hundreds can live comfortably, right? Yes, Beyonto is showing that. Good. Everyone agrees to that? Now, when ant must be talking amongst them, hey, do you know this humans? Their home is million times bigger size than ours. Someone will say, hey, it's crazy, it's impossible. Million times? What will we do with, isn't the human home million times bigger than that? Are you following it? Like you can fit maybe a million Rubik cube in your house,
This is
approximately.
like one corner of my house.
Yeah, how many can you fit?
Probably like 1 billion.
1 billion?
Or like
Okay,
a million at least.
right. You could fit a lot, right? So they must be thinking, they must be talking, oh my God, these humans. Someone say, hey, it's crazy, it's impossible. So we are talking in a different dimension. Similarly, when we are talking, oh, that tortoise, you know, so how big the ocean must be? Can you imagine? Now, now we may think, oh, it's impossible, or it's crazy. But we are like that ant who are talking in that Rubik cube. Are you following it? Who are thinking that this house is Not feasible. You can't fit 1,000,000 of these ever anywhere. So it's a different scale. Okay, so 800,000 miles, huge. Now he gave the support, top or bottom. Where did he give support? Bottom. And the mountain is on top. What's on the side supporting? Is anything on the side supporting? Yes, Lakshay.
The snake, maybe?
Yeah, the snake is, it's not like fully supporting, but yeah, it is acting as a churning rod and wrapped around. So imagine this bottle, right? Now the tortoise is supporting the bottom, and then there is rope wrapped around to churn. Are we good? So let's see what happens further. They again started. Lord Kurma came. It must be huge mountain. But to Lord Kurma, now the ocean is moving, like this bottle is moving. To Lord Kurma, it appeared like back scratching. Sometimes how many of you, when your back is scratching and you do a little scratch, you feel comfortable, you feel relaxed, right? Right? So that's how Kurma felt. Oh, nice, pleasant back scratching. That's how Kurma felt. And did you know the waves of the ocean? hmm, Actually, and sometimes, I remember when I was a child, I used to say, my mother, my back is scratching. Can you scratch my back? And then while she was doing so, I used to fall asleep. So Lord Kurma, felt like back scratching. He was doing deep breathing. Big tortoise, now 800,000 miles tortoise. Imagine his deep breath. The size of the tortoise. It'll be like hurricanes for us. Like same as the ant. Like if you breathe out for ants is like tornadoes. Is it not? Are you following the rationale? They are feeling, oh my God, run, this hurricane is coming, right? This tornado is coming. The breath is appearing to them like a tornado, right? So that's how when he exhaled, the waves of the ocean came out of the ocean. The waves, and when he inhaled, the waves went inside. So the waves which till date are moving. Have you wondered why the waves are there in the ocean? Hmm? That's Kurma, right? Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. That's how the waves are still date in the ocean, right? Interesting, is it not? So big tortoise. It's a Kurma avatar. Now, this is second appearance of the Lord, correct? There are a lot of avatars will also come, so you keep a track. First time, Lord Vishnu is already there. We discussed in the last class. Lord Vishnu already there, came on Garuda. He's still present there. He's still guiding, right? Now, second avatar, Kurma avatar appears. A lot of avatars will come in this. So now the churning began again. He encouraged Lord Kurma please experience a nice pleasing sensation while rolling his, the back is like nice, like the back scratcher. The Mount Mandara is acting like a back scratcher. Is it like a acu massage, right? There are some massages where it's like the thing moves or rotates. So the Mount Mandara is acting like a back scratcher for Lord Kurma. After a while, nothing came. They kept, right? Um, they kept churning. Nothing came, and Vasuki is almost dying out because have you experienced this? Like if you rub something against each other, even if you rub your hands. Okay, let's do it. Like rub your hands fast, right? Everyone do this. Rub your hands. Be fast. Let's see who can do really fast. Ayush, everyone do it. Let's see who can do really fast. Really fast. Keep doing. Do you feel heat? You feel that heat? After some point, if you keep doing it for, let's say, 2 minutes, you'll not be able to do any further. because the heat will be so strong. It is generating heat. Correct? And it is exhausting too, is it not? So Vasuki was completely like burning with dying out of the pain, the skin rubbing against the mountain. Imagine his skin is rubbing. He's like a living entity, right? He's the king of the snakes. So his skin is rubbing. He's feeling that, you know, that the heat, the pain. And even even the person doing that, that's also not small task. They are also exhausted. Demigods exhausted, Devtas exhausted. So Lord Vishnu, who was watching all this, he rejuvenated them. So how he rejuvenated? He re-energized the Devatas with Satogun, the mode of goodness. He re-energized the demigods with Rajogun or passion, and the Vasuki with Tamogun. Snakes are in the mode of Tamoguna. So he re-energized based on their propensity. So everyone felt re-energized, and and the Kurma is there giving the stability. How many of you want stability in your life? How many of you think life is often shaking, often sinking? We can pray to Kurma Avatar. We can pray to Kurma Avatar. What can we pray? Who would like to offer a prayer? Let's see. From this story, try to derive a lesson, and we know what can be a good prayer. Would anyone like to share? And this will be your take home also. This We'll write a prayer. Um, um, yeah, let's hear a prayer in 1 or 2 lines. So anyone would like to offer a prayer about stability to Lord Kurma? Anyone? Raise your hand if you would like to. Or you want to take a minute to write it? Because all of you are so busy at home to send your homeworks. Right? Take a minute, okay? Write it. I want to hear some of those. Okay, it can be in 1 or 2 lines. So all of you said we need stability. Okay, I'll also write. Okay, along. So thinking of this pastime, thinking of Lord Kurma, write a prayer, right? A prayer is an expression of heart in the form of words. For we don't ask for material things, but if anything to support, right? Especially Lord Kurma came to support the falling or the sinking ocean, the sinking mountain. We'll give 1 minute, 11:56, 11:57 we'll hear. Raise your hand if you're done. There's your electronic hand, and all the hands will be up. Everyone has to write. You give your time also. Okay, so there's no excuse to not do this. You can type in the chat. You can raise your hand. Everyone's hand will be up after some time, few seconds. Everyone's hand has to be the electronic hand. Raise your hand. I want to see all the hands up.
Why can't I not raise my oh wait, oh yeah, now I find it.
Okay, give you 1 more minute. Everyone raise your hand of who has completed, and you can type your prayer also in the chat box. You don't have to write an essay, you just write 1 or 2 lines of prayer, short, sweet prayer. Okay. Is everyone done? Okay, raise your hand. I'm reading. Beautiful. Lakshay has written a beautiful prayer. Navya, good job. Very poetic. So now you, at a later time, you take a card or something and write that nicely with your own hand and put it where you study or where you would see it in your room where you study, especially like, right? Or at a place you will see it every day. Okay. So, okay, who wants to share? I read a few. Navya's, Lakshay's, Yonto, good job. Please recharge me, re-energize me, give me
Why did
stability.
it? I meant to put a K. Why did it put an L? Oh God.
Very nice. So will everyone do that? You make it a nice prayer. Make it in a nice creative way. You can be creative. Put that in a place where you can see. Will everyone do it? Anyone wants to speak their prayer for those who have not yet typed? O Lord Hari, who have incarnated himself in the form of Kurma, the great tortoise, please bless me with stability in my material and spiritual life. Show the same, or at least a drop of mercy on this fallen soul you have shown to the demigods and the demons by helping them in the churning of the ocean. Very nice, right? I also wrote, O Lord Kurma, Lord Hari, my life in bhakti is often sinking like Mount Mandara in the ocean of the material world. I need your blessings, prayers, and support. Please hold me and give me stability in my life in bhakti. Okay, very nice. All of it's so creative, like, see, now it's coming, right? When you churn, when you give, your brain some task, then the best out of you is coming. So creative, so amazing. Please write it, draft it, laminate it, whatever you want to do, print it, whatever you like, but it should be in a few words or a few lines on your desk, okay? And if you wish to share, you can share in the group also. Are we all good? Will we move forward? Very nice. So he re-energized them. He gave the stability. And then now the mountain also needed some balance from the top, because top, it's a huge mountain. Imagine the demigods and the demons were getting crushed underneath the mountain before. So it is so huge. So it needs stability from top. So Lord Vishnu appeared, third incarnation. Sahasrabahu. Sahasra means anyone? Who knows Sahasra? Yes, Navya, you know?
I don't know the exact number. I just know it means a lot of
It
hands.
means a lot, correct? It's 1,000 approximately, thousands of hands, right? So he appeared with 1,000-handed form, and he's supporting the mountain from the top. So he's supporting from the bottom, he's supporting from the top. Now you can add, right? May Lord, you always surround my life and support me. See, we need support, right? So we don't sink. but we also need support so we don't get into the sky, right? That we don't feel proud. We don't feel I'm the best. We don't feel no one is better than me. All these are also not healthy. So we need to be shielded, right? We need to be shielded by the Lord's loving embrace. Is it not? By the Lord's shelter, Lord's care, like Govardhan, right? He held the mountain to shield us. So here also similar story. He is supporting with his eloquent arms. Sorry, with his humongous arms. And whenever the Lord appears, the demigods offer prayers. That's a beautiful sign. The Devatas offered prayer. The demons did not. They think we are God who is better than us. We don't need, he should be offering prayers to me. Okay. Shall we move further? So now they got strength, bottom support, top support. Everyone is re-energized. Stability. We discussed some lessons. We discussed some prayers. Encouraged by the Lord's empowerment, everyone continued their hard work. So see, hard work we have to do. We can ask for support, we can ask for rejuvenation, we can ask for strength, stability, but don't say, oh, Krishna, come, please write my exam. Krishna, you come, do this thing for me. You should not ask for that. Ask for help. Krishna, I'm struggling here. Ask help from seniors, parents, etc. Don't say, oh, my father, please do my homework. Is that fair to ask? You can ask for help. Oh, my father, mother, brother, I'm struggling here. But don't say, hey, do my homework. That's not good. Homework we have to do. Arjuna has to fight. Krishna did support him. Krishna did help him. Krishna was there for him. Guide Upadrishta cha. You remember that verse? Anyone remembers? You've covered that, right? Beautiful verse. Let's revise that also, okay? As a verse, Upadrishta cha. He is there to support. He's there to guide. He's there to sanction. But we have to make the right endeavor. So now what happened? A lot of friction happening between the mountain and the Vasuki. As a result, the Vasuki's he had thousands of mouth. He started spitting fire. He started spitting venom, smoke and fire. The demons, they wanted the head side, right? They wanted the head side, right? But when you try to be the head, then challenges will also come. Let's say you are organizing. You are the lead organizer for a program. And some issue happens. And there are a lot of people assisting you. Someone is getting vegetables, someone is cooking, someone is setting up decoration, but you're the lead organizer. If an issue happens, if a problem happens, will they go and say, complain to the person who was responsible for getting vegetables? Whom will they complain? They'll blame you, right? You're the lead. Hey, you took the responsibility. You wanted to be the head. So being the head is never easy. Leadership is never easy, my dear friends. We want to take that, but we should be ready that challenges will also come. It will not be an easy ride. So fire came, smoke came. The demons who were on the side of Vasuki, they at the head side, they appeared to be powerless, burnt by the smoke, burnt by the fire, right? They were, and even the luster of the demigods was going because of fatigue. It was not easy. So once more, Lord Vishnu helped the hard workers by arranging for cool breezes. Sheetal, right? Sheetal, cool breezes. So when you go sometimes near the ocean, you feel the cool breeze, and cold showers, right? When it's raining, let's say it's very hot, sunny day, you're working hot, and suddenly there is a cool breeze and a fresh shower, you feel re-energized, right? So Lord arranged. See, Lord is helping them. He's removing their fatigue. He's relieving them from stress. So Mm. When the Amrita didn't appear, still, what was the goal? The Amrita nectar pot. It didn't come overnight. It didn't come just in 1 second. One had to struggle. They had to really, like, so many challenges they are going through. So life is also like a churning mission, is it not? To get to the goal, and what's our goal? Pure love for Krishna. Even get to a material goal, we have to churn so much, is it not? Let's say you want to be a doctor or engineer or scientist or as astronaut, whatever. Will you become overnight? Will you become tomorrow? Hmm? You have to churn for it. Churn means hard work, right? Studies, assignments, projects, grades, pass, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, all these grades keep going, bachelor's, master's, whatnot. It's not an overnight thing. For a material goal, these are material goals. These are not real goals of life. So even a material goal you won't achieve, no one will achieve overnight. What to speak of spiritual goals? So what is the key? Don't give up. Hmm? In victory or defeat, right? You remember that? Who memorized the verse 238? Bhagavad Gita. In ups and downs, don't give up. Yes, beyond to
Sukhe dukkhe same kritva lahalabaya jaya jayu
tato.
adodita. I forget the rest of it.
No worries. Very good, very good. Whether he will help you. Yes. Everyone, please revise this verse. Important verse. Hmm. Whether you want to complete, yes.
Tato yudhaya yujasva Nevam pavam avapsyasi.
Very nice, very nice. Everyone, please. This is a very nice verse for everyone because we do go through ups and downs. We do go through health and disease, ups and downs. Anyone does not go through, always in the same mood. We all go through that, right? Sometimes we get good grades, sometimes not so good. Sometimes health is good, not so good. Sometimes we feel like doing great things, sometimes we feel morose. So very important words that keep hustling. Don't give up. So the Lord helped, and now the Lord joined personally. Earlier he was watching, but now Lord Vishnu has joined, right? He's already supporting the bottom. He's already supporting as Kurma, as bottom, as top, as Sahasrabahu. Now he is churning the ocean too. So sometimes we see to give us support, our father, mother may also do with us, right? How many of you have felt that or experienced that? We are feeling discouraged. Oh, I can't solve this problem. This is too hard. I can't do this. I just give up, right? Your teacher, your father, mother may sometimes say, okay, don't worry, I'll be with you. Okay, I'll sit along with you. Let's do it together. That's the quality of a great leader. That's the quality of the Lord, of a parent, of a mother, of a father, of an elder, right? To support, to encourage, to bring out the best. Hmm? That I am with you, my friend, or my daughter, my sister, whatever. Don't worry, I am with you. I'll support you. Hmm? We'll do it together, encouraging. Don't worry, Devatas. Don't worry, demons. Let's come. I'll be with you. Isn't that beautiful? So many things we can learn from these stories about leadership, about parenting, about friendship, about brotherhood, sisterhood. How many of you have felt that? Or your teacher or your superior, mother, father, did that when you were about to give up? Anyone? Anyone remembers any stories, personal stories, experiences? Raise your hand if you have one. Hmm? When you said you were about to give up and your teacher, your elder one, brother, sister, father, mother said, okay, we'll do it together. Don't worry, don't give up. Raise your hand. I can't see everyone's hand. Navya, Sampada, you had some experiences like that? I'm sure there are many in everyone's life. It's hard to, recollect. Okay, good. So finally, the Lord looked extremely extraordinary while he partook in the churning. The ocean became turbulent, and all the aquatics, fishes, sharks, whales, and everything became agitated. Now it's picking up. The Lord is personally there, and he is with his beautiful lotus hand. He is also holding Vasuki and churning along. So, the thing you were waiting for, the first product, is up. And guess what? The first product is poison, halal wish.
Really?
Yes. The poison is coming out.
I thought it was nectar.
Yes, that's how we think, right? That's how we think. But this is very nice lesson also. Hmm? So the first nectar will come. The nectar will come, but the first product, now you remember the sequence also. There'll be a lot of products coming. The first product was the halal poison. It was so poisonous, we cannot even fathom the degree of the poison, like the most concentrated poison. The ocean is so big, the tortoise is so big, Mount Mandara is so big, the demigods, demons so powerful, and Lord is personally accompanying them. Halal poison came, right? And guess what? Now, won't we feel dejected? Like often in life, we feel like that, right? You were trying so hard you're trying, and then it's like a dead end. Oh my God, I was hoping for Amrita, I was hoping for nectar. Like, is this the nectar? This is like, this can burn everyone. Like, what to do? Hmm? What would you have done in that scenario? Honestly, like not ideal thing. Like as a person, you are on one side, like either any side, team A, team B. What would you have done? Honestly, you can reply. Hmm? Someone said quit, right? Which is fine. Cry, give up, quit, give up, cry, lament, oh my God, why this had to happen? After so much of hard work, oh my God. I thought, in Hindi they say, Khoda pahad nikle chua. You heard that? You did so much hard work to get poison? Is that the reward? So we'll give up. Most of you said we'll give up. Some said we'll try to seek for solution, find like what next, what can be done. But often,
Can't they just go in the mountain?
sorry,
Can't they just go in the mountain?
can it go in the mountain? Probably. I don't know. I mean,
Because if the mountain's so massive, I bet it could fit all the people in it.
people or the poison, you mean?
Poison, I mean.
Mm. So, yeah, this poison was huge, extremely dangerous. The toxic substance began spreading in all the directions in the universe. Can you imagine? There was no like a kind of a 1 gallon poison you can fit, right? It's like consider it is so huge. The scale we are talking about is beyond comprehension. Hmm. The feeling unsheltered, everyone grew fearful. What will we do? Alas, alas, who would come to the rescue? Will Vishnu save them, or something else will happen? Will Vishnu save them? That we'll see next time.
The fifth incarnation of Vishnu.
Fifth or fourth? Third, three came,
Oh,
right?
we already did. I thought we did four. The fourth incarnation.
Good thought. Uh-huh.
You said there's going to be a lot of avatars in this.
Yeah, a lot of avatars, a lot of things coming out from the ocean.
3 is not a lot. 3 is not a lot.
So let's take some thoughts or reflections from this. So we covered quite a few things today, right? The first product has come out. We don't know what has happened to that, but it was causing a havoc, fearfulness, giving up situation, crying, lamenting, alas. But today's topic was more on support. That Lord is there. Don't give up, right? There will be situations in life, poisonous situations, sinking situations, falling situations. Seek shelter. Lord will help. Don't give up. Hmm? Without the Lord's inspiration, sanction, support, none of our plans can take place. It's not just about thoughtful planning, it's about prayer also. Lord, if you so desire, please help me. Hmm? The gigantic tortoise, Kurma, the Lord supported from the bottom and from the top, he balances Sahasrabahu. Hmm. So, even the conceiving the plan, right? The Lord encouraged them. The Lord guided them. Get the Mandara mountain. Get the churning rod. The Lord is helping in so many ways, directly or indirectly. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So let's remind ourselves to be always thankful to Krishna. Now, for your home assignment, you will write the prayer, which many of you have already written, but try to write it like nicely and put it on your desk or wall, wherever you feel best. There, the shloka 2.38, try to review that again if you have missing. Then the shloka Upadrishtanu Mantacha. These are already you have covered, you already have memorized, but since they're relevant here, let's review them again. Do you want to make nectar at home? How many of you want to make nectar at home? It's easy, simple, all of you can do it. Okay, I'll tell you the recipe. Okay, take a note down. It needs 5 ingredients. Okay. Um, it is mm, it is not which came out of the churning of the ocean, but it is also called, it is even a bigger nectar called Charana Amrita. Charan means feet, and Amrita means nectar. So the nectar of Lord Krishna's lotus feet. Hmm? So we'll use 5 ingredients, and then you can mentally offer, or you can offer to Krishna. You can also bathe him. If you have small deities, you can also bathe him. Or if you don't have, like you have a pitcher, you can just take a bigger pot, right? And let's say you have a smaller pot and you have a bigger pot down. You just mentally, you think like you have a pitcher in front of, uh, are you following? So you'll just pour in the smaller, the one pot. You'll hold the Charnamrit. This has like, imagine this has two. This is empty cup, empty pot, the pot with the nectar, with the tulsi also. And then you are bathing. You're just putting from one pot to the other, and the pitcher is in front of you. So you're seeing the pitcher. You're not putting on the pitcher because we can't wet the pitcher or the lamination, right? Or the wooden deities. That's how they are bathed. Wooden deities, they are bathed like this. Is it okay? Are you following? So how to make it? Now we'll understand that. The magical 5. It is also called Panchamrit. Panch means 5, not that punch. Okay. Panch. Panch Tattva, right? Not Panch Tattva. Okay. The magical 5. Who knows the magical 5? Let's see if you know. Okay, who will try to respond? The ingredients in the Panchamrit.
Tulsi?
Tulsi later comes. Tulsi for offering. It'll come later. But that's like a bonus. Yes, Avani?
Is milk in it?
Yes, milk is there. Good. You got one. Yes, Sampada.
Honey.
Honey is there. Honey is very pure. Uh, Yogurt. Yogurt is there. Then little bit of ghee. Don't put too much ghee. Little ghee. This may be half a spoon you can add, or if you're on, not more than 1 spoon. So let's say you're making one cup or 1 glass. So you do the proportion. There's no like very finite, but just do with a little bit, use your head. Don't put like 75% ghee, right? Ghee is heavy. So put maybe a few spoons of yogurt, maybe 50% milk, right? About 50% milk you can put, 50-60%, right? The majority will be a few spoons of yogurt, which will thicken it. Then you'll put a few, maybe in 1 glass, 2 spoons should be enough. Of honey, right? And maybe 1 spoon of sugar and half a spoon of ghee, right? Again, these are not very finite, but majority will be milk. Is it making sense? So milk, right? Yogurt, honey, and sugar and ghee. So 3 products are from the cows: milk, yogurt, and ghee. Okay? And then honey and sugar. Magical 5 makes the Panchamrita. Will everyone do it? Easy, simple? How difficult this task is? How many hours it will take?
Half
Half hour? It will take 30
less,
minutes to make it?
or even less. Like half to get and make. Like get the ingredients. Like get the
Like 5
ingredients.
minutes.
I think most homes should have already have these ingredients. It
No,
should
but
not
like
take more
get the
than,
ingredients from like where they are. Get the
yeah,
stuff apart and all that stuff together. Like 30 minutes.
yes, yes. So in 5 minutes, I think you can make this, right? Milk, yogurt, honey, sugar, and little bit of ghee. Then mix them nicely. Put tulsi. Offer. You can offer it as a drink. When you offer as a drink, it's a little bit more liquid. It can be offered as a drink also, like Lord can drink it. It can be offered as a bathing thing also. Both. Okay. You can when you offer as a drink, make it a little bit more like um, kind of fluid. Okay, more liquid. When you offer as a panchamrit, then it's a little bit more thicker. So you can adjust the proportions. Um, and then you can offer either way as bathing or drink, and then drink the nectar, relish the nectar. Okay, will everyone do it? Send a picture after you offer, send a picture of your panchamrit nectar. Okay, let's take some key lessons. So I think we covered, but let's hear from all of you. Any thoughts, any takeaways from today's session you have? Anyone? Something struck you, something you want to share with everyone? We learned quite a few things today and many, many lessons. Anyone? Raise your hand or unmute. Yes, Beyonto?
Something struck me was the head faces more challenges than the back.
Yeah, the head faces more challenges. Let's say if there's a difficulty in the family, your parents will be the first to respond it, right? They will not even sometimes tell you because they will shelter you, correct? Because they are the head of the family. They will shelter you from those things. So it's not easy as we grow and we take more responsibility. It's not easy. Like the class monitor or the class, you have like the head boy, head girl, like these things in school,
No.
or
Well,
like
we do have like
captain.
we have like school president, like kids president of the
Yes,
school.
president, and he's a student or he or she is a
Yeah.
student. So
Yeah.
do you think they have some more work to do? They have some
Probably.
more things to do?
Probably.
There are always, because otherwise, why are they in that position? Right? Even like a captain of a team, like he's representing the team, right? Your teams have captains. Okay, very good, Bionto. Anyone else? Any takeaways, any thoughts, suggestions, ideas? Nothing? All gone? Sinking in the ocean?
It's disappearing.
Okay.
The poison is consuming it.
Okay, so we need to call someone to deal with the poison. We'll seek help next time. Okay? So let's work on these things. The story is big. It will continue for a few more sessions. So try to review it also, right? Try to review it, what we have covered. Otherwise, it should not be we hear one time, next time, okay, gone, right? If you review it, you will learn much better. If you want to read the translations on the Bhagavatam, you are well encouraged to do so because it's not possible in this class to cover verse by verse. If you wish to read the translations here, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, so we'll pause here. Shri Samudra Manthan Leela ki jai, Shri Kurma Avatar ki jai, Shri Sahasrabhav Avatar ki jai, Shri Vishnu Avatar ki jai, Jagat Guru Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyev cha Pranam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
Bye.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Nothing.
Hare Krishna.